Our 2020 membership for people being sued for debt. Brought to you by yourlegallegup.com, your advantage if you're being sued by debt collectors. People often ask me what they should get first from Your Legal Leg Up for help. To me, the answer is obvious, and it's both the first and last thing you'll pay for in most cases, the 2020 membership. It's the best we offer, both in value and price. You'll find the link in the video description below. It's so much better than the other options, in fact, that I almost feel guilty when people buy anything else, and I often send them emails suggesting that they switch to the 2020. But sometimes people do want other things like the products or the other memberships, and there could be reasons that one of them might be right for you. So I'll talk briefly about your other options at the end of this video. First, let's talk about something all our memberships have, because it seems to be unique among internet programs. All of our memberships include access to our teleconferences, and I'm not aware of any other program that offers anything like that. What teleconferences are is an opportunity for you to ask questions in real time of somebody who knows the answers. That's usually me. You can ask about what things mean, what the bad guys might be driving at or trying to accomplish with something that they're doing, and how you might respond to that. We'll help direct you to sources of information or guide your research. And sometimes you might just want to know where you are in your case, what a word means, or how to say or search for something, stuff like that, and we can help with that. And sometimes you just need some encouragement and a reminder to keep up the good work, because working steadily is important but difficult in legal work, where there are deadlines that can be months away, but you forget how much time things take, even aside from doing the work itself. And sometimes you'll want to hear other people who are in the same boat that you are. Debt defense pro se can be a lonely process, but there are a lot of people trying to defend themselves. We let you talk with them and offer encouragement and coaching to them, as well as more substantive help. And we, of course, give you those things too. People who use our memberships and the teleconferences find them enormously helpful. We can't offer legal advice. You'd have to pay a lawyer between $150 and $250 an hour to get that, but you should consider it a very active form of coaching and help. Teleconferences currently happen 3 times per week, and members can come to any and all of them. They're scheduled for an hour each, but they often go above that amount of time because I want everybody with a question to get it answered. If need be, we'll increase the number of teleconferences per week to make it easier to get those questions answered. And you'll get a lot of ideas from hearing other people's questions, as well as, getting your own questions answered. Most of our memberships involve a registration fee and a monthly payment, but the 2020 only requires one payment for a full year that will be less than the other memberships would be for a year. The other memberships offer some products as a bonus and discounts, and we discount others with the memberships. But with the 2020, you get all of the digital products for free. They all come with the program. In other words, for one price, you get all of our digital products and access to all the materials on the website for a year, in addition to the teleconferences. The digital products are designed to make the whole process easier and more effective. And the many articles and videos should help you get a deeper understanding of specific topics as well. And maybe that's all you need to know to make your decision. But if you'd like to see it all before you do, I'll say you get all of the digital products on our comprehensive products list, which is also linked below in the video description. This includes numerous reports, including Got Debt, assignment contracts, and 3 weaknesses almost all debt collectors have: the manuals for debt litigation, debt negotiation, and credit repair, and all the motions packs, including the motion to vacate default, motion to dismiss, motion to compel, and motion for summary judgment packs. There will be others coming too. You will also get our model discovery pack, and if you live in either California or Pennsylvania, there's some products that are relevant to those areas that you'll get to. and our articles. Many are free to the general public, but many others are restricted by level of membership. As a 2020 member, you get them all. Why do you get so much for less than you'd pay for a couple of hours with a lawyer, and also less than you'd pay for our other memberships? And why is the 2020 so much better than the other memberships, which have been on the site for such a long time? There are two reasons for this. One's pretty selfish, I guess, and one is not so selfish. The selfish reason is I've noticed that when people get sued, they regard the lawsuit as a major priority and will pay what they have to, if they can, to give themselves a chance to win. That makes a lot of sense to me. But if you sign up for a monthly membership, there often comes a time when the case is less scary, or there comes a time when you need to buy a product but don't have the money, so you cut corners and skip a product. That lowers your chance of winning, which isn't good for you or your legal leg up's reputation. It's very important that you all win, if at all possible. So making a deal which will never make you cut corners makes good business sense to me, and it's why I'm here in the first place anyway. The other reason is just that I can do it after all these years. The products are here, and I want you to be able to do your best work and get your best results without always having to sweat gallons. You'll have plenty to do, but we can make things a lot easier. So I want to do that, and I'm fine with making a little less than I might in order to do it. I mentioned the other types of membership a little bit above. Those are the gold, platinum, and diamond memberships. The main advantage with them is that if you show up and the debt collector gives up, but just because you do show up, you'll save money because you won't be paying for time or things that you don't use. And don't laugh, that can happen. And it does happen maybe 1% of the time. They're looking for an easy automatic victory, and just by answering, you make them decide to go away. Like I said, that happens about 1% of the time as far as I can tell. To be frank, nobody that's happened to felt bad about getting the 2020, but it is a fact that a monthly membership would have cost less in that situation. Just about any other situation, though, and the 2020 will save you a bunch of money and a ton of time and worry, and it's very affordable too. It's the way to go for almost everybody. You'll still have to work hard to understand what you're doing, but we'll make a huge difference in how you do it and how you feel about it. Join us at your legal leg up with a 2020 membership and get the most help at the best price. The link is below in the video description. Helping people protect their rights is what we do. Protect what's yours and don't let the debt collectors rip you off. YourLegalLegUp.com